Yeah, because as we've said, the apologies are all bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Well, MSNBC had to apologize, too.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name? Your favorite there.
Melissa Harris Perry.
Melissa Harris Perry.
I hate her because she has the worst fucking...
oh, she does.
She has...
Oh, no, does she have a chip?
Oh, it's it's the worst. It's the worst.
Is it distracting?
It's like this. It's like this.
It's like a black baby in everything.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What's that, mother? You know what? Wait, I can't say that.
Look, this. You'll hear a lot of this.
Burns Cole, what is she, a stove? What are you talking about?
Well, out of nowhere, Mitt Romney had a family photo, and wow, there was a black baby in the photograph.
Oh, no, his grandchild there.
So, of course, that's going to get people talking. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong, in my humble opinion, having a black grandkid if you're a very white family. I don't give a fuck myself. Yeah. But you got to realize people are going to notice and say something about it.
Sure.
She's a pussy for fucking apologizing.
Well, it was the hypocritical way they can talk about things, and they just lambast anybody else that does.
Sure. Right.
Of course, you got one black baby in the midst of all these white faces, and they decided that it was pretty funny.
Right.
To point that out and do the old one of these things is not like the other.
I have no problem with that.
That's fine. Who gives a shit?
I don't give a fuck what channel does it. I have no problem with that.
But
whether it's Fox, CNN, or MSNBC.
If someone on Fox News had done that, MSNBC, Reverend Al, and I'm not saying might do something, they absolutely would have jumped on this with a lot more gusto than anyone jumped on her to get an apology.
What exactly did they do? Do we have the clip of that? Because I heard about it, I read about it, but I didn't see
They'd
it.
have demanded a firing.
Yeah, of course.
I call her a pussy on Twitter.
Pussa.
MSNBC has set themselves up to kind of have to be perfectly along these lines.
Because they, oh boy.
This, you'll hear it. It's so uncomfortable.
This is what she did. This is
okay.
a
All right.
She's cute.
Here we go.
No, she's not.
No?
No. I love her. Get your eyes checked.
I want to make love to her now.
Shit. You're getting desperate.
Yeah.
Pretty cute. Everybody loves a baby picture. And this was one that really, a lot of people had emotions about this baby picture this year. This is the Romney family.
Yeah. Right.
And of course, there on Governor Romney's knee is his adopted grandson, who is an adopted African-American child, Kieran Romney. Any captions for this one?
One of these things
is not.
Oh, boy.
Does he do the same? And that little baby, front and center, would be the one.
And isn't he the most gorgeous? My goal is that in 2040, the biggest thing of the year will be the wedding between Kieran Romney and Northwest. Can you imagine Mitt Romney and Kanye West in law?
The black broad on the panel.
It really sums up the diversity of the Republican Party.
Yeah.
Dino Vidal is a comedian.
Oh, really?
One they find the one black person.
We still have so much to get to, including the annual Look Back in Laughter tradition of asking, hey, was that racist? So don't go anywhere. There is, of course, more Nerdland at the top of the hour.
It wasn't
like it.
No, it wasn't even that bad.
No,
they should have
it
fucking stayed strong.
It wasn't, but I love the fact that they are the fucking police as far as any racial comments go. And that would have, even just saying one of these things is not like the other, that would be like, assuming it's a thing? Oh, that's what Reverend Al's tack would have been.
Right.
Oh, they're talking about a child as a thing? Shut up.
What was her apology? I forgot.
I think she started weeping, right?
Yeah, she broke down.
She got a little weepy.
What?
Humiliating.
You didn't see it? She broke down.
No, I only saw the Twitter apology.
Oh, God.
What?
Let her rip.
Yeah,
This is great.
Oh, this is getting me uncomfortable. I haven't seen this yet.
I left Dayton, Ohio with 2 bad knees.
Harris Perry. We have a lot of news and politics to discuss this morning.
Discuss.
But before we get to that, I am going to start with an apology. Last Sunday, we invited a panel of comedians for a year in review program. It's what we call our Look Back and Laughter. But in one of the segments, we looked at a number of photos that caught our attention over the course of the year. And in that segment, I asked my guests to provide kind of off-the-cuff ideas for captions of the photos that we were seeing. Among the images we aired was one of the Romney family that showed Governor Mitt Romney's grandchildren, including his adopted grandson, who is African American. Now, given my own family history, I'd identified with that picture, and I intended to say positive and celebratory things about it. But whatever the intent was, The reality is that the segment proceeded in a way that was offensive.
Whoops.
And showing the photo in that context of that segment was poor judgment.
Oh, boy.
So without reservation or qualification, I apologize to the Romney family. Adults who enter into public life implicitly consent to having less privacy, but their families, and especially their children, should not be treated callously or thoughtlessly.
Wrong.
Intention was not malicious, but I broke the ground rule that families are off limits, and for that I am sorry.
Here she goes.
Also, allow me to apologize to other families formed through transracial adoption, because I am deeply sorry that we suggested that interracial families are in any way funny or deserving of ridicule.
That's terrific.
That's terrific. We are dedicated to advocating for a wide diversity of families.
Babbling now.
You're gonna have to go back. Nothing
She's
better than some
rambling
idiot
on.
crying on TV.
Stink.
Why are you crying? She's crying because she's like, "Oh fuck! Don't fire me! Don't fire me!
I don't want to lose my appointment.
She's
Let's marry him.
goofing.
Are you kidding me? I didn't see this. She broke down and started crying.
Yeah, because,
What a blubbering idiot!
the part where she talks about the transracial gender thing, I don't have no idea
Well,
what
she's
it's
got
called.
like a white and a black parent there.
Yeah, she got white mommy.
White mommy.
Yep.
By the way, why are families so off limits when these guys cart their families out to show how great they are? Like they can't get their families out there fast enough.
They're not. Yeah, especially politicians. They're not off limits.
Why should they be?
They're on every stage with the politicians.
Oh, yeah. Big afro. Remember him?
Did he go back?
Yes.
Oh my God, she's fucking blubbering.
Blubbering.
This is great.
Because I am deeply sorry that we suggested that interracial families are in any way funny or deserving of ridicule.
Oh, boy.
On this program, we are dedicated to advocating for a wide diversity of families. It is one of our core principles. And I am reminded that when we are doing so, it must always be with the utmost respect. I'm genuinely appreciative of everyone who offered serious
you whole
criticism
General
of
Lee.
last Sunday's program. And I am reminded that
Yeah,
our
are
fiercest
ya?
critics can sometimes be our best teachers.
Oh God! And then they go to black dramatically.
Our fiercest critics.
Yuck!
Sometimes be our greatest teachers. That's a good one.